all doing. I just wanted to come on really quick to say hello to you all. I know it has been a while since I have done a video, and I was going to do one, but it didn't work out, so I said let me just go ahead and try now. As you know, I am in my car. Y'all know I don't get out much, so I was like, let me just do a video while I'm out, because you know, when I'm home, you know, I don't always have the opportunity to video like I want to, because I'm just trying to, you know, rest and take care of myself and stuff like that. But I just wanted to take this opportunity to say Happy Father's Day, and that I pray that everybody is enjoying their day today, and Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there and those who are in a position of a father, and you know, who has, you know, stepped up, grandfathers and uncles and brothers, and you know, everyone that have stepped in and, you know, really stepped up to the role of a dad. So I just wanted to say Happy Father's Day. Fathers don't usually get as much, you know, I don't want to say credit, but you know, they don't get the same type of attention that women do, or, you know, always get the same thanks that women do for Mother's Day. So I just wanted to say that while I was thinking about it. And I also wanted to say hello to all of my new subscribers, those who have found my page and my YouTube channel, and have really been supportive, and I'm just thankful to those who I've been able to talk to. I always get to meet so many wonderful people, so I'm just really grateful and thankful for you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for just everything that you all do. I don't think this experience could have gone the way that it has if it were not for some of you. So I personally want to say thank you. Thank you for those who I've gained some sisters. I've gained some really, really good, you know, some really good relationships. So I just wanted to just say thank you to you all, and just to catch up and see how you guys have been doing. I am actually on my way to celebrate my husband today. Yeah, and along with some other friends, you know, so I just wanted to, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to pay attention to the road. Just wanted to make sure that I was able to extend a Happy Father's Day and to check in with you guys. I wanted to check in with you guys. So I want to give you all a quick update, of course, on what's been going on with me. That's what I typically like to do that. I hope this video, I don't know if my phone is going to even allow me to do a long video, so I'll try to keep it brief because you all know I can talk. So, but just to give you all an update, not much has really changed from my last video. I'm you know, the babies are still growing, and I'm still, you know, on bed rest and trying to take care of myself, and you know, still having the same, you know, challenges that I've always had. I don't think that's going to change. I'm praying that my situation itself will change, and you know, I'm not going to give up hope that my pregnancy will turn normal, and that I will be able to find a great doctor. I'm always going to be hopeful for that, and I pray the same thing for you guys too. But yeah, so I can't walk. I mean, I can take a few steps, but I have to sit down like every 3 or 4 minutes, or I think I could do something probably for about maybe 5 minutes or less before I have to sit down. I can probably take about maybe 10 steps or less before I have to stop. And it's just the impact of the babies and the pregnancy, just the heaviness of the babies, you know, it's just the pregnancy. And I realized 2 summers ago that I was having a problem with walking before I even the babies even grew to this size. I was having a problem walking 2 summers ago, and I knew right away that it was a pregnancy because I had never had those issues before. I've always been pretty active. Never, I had problems with my knees because I was always active, in school and, played sports and stuff like that. So eventually, as time went on, my knees just became worn out, and I was bone on bone, so I had to have knee replacement surgery, but I only had it on one knee, and it was right. I think I may have been pregnant when I had the surgery, to be honest, but I didn't know. So anyway, that's that. So that's my little update. I do want to address a couple of other things. I've been getting a lot of inboxes, where people are asking me. Well, they're basically wanting to know if based on the symptoms that they have, they basically want to know, are they cryptically pregnant? And of course, I asked them to kind of be a little bit more descriptive in, their situation. And once they do, they end up sending pictures. And if they have an ultrasound, they'll send that. And it's just been a really great feeling to be able to help other women. I never thought that I would be in this position to help other women discover, or even just get answers, or even just get closure. Even if the doctors are still telling them no, they're not pregnant, just to advise and just to encourage and give advice. And mentally, no one, unless you're going through it, can really understand what it's like mentally to deal with this kind of pregnancy and not even know it. It's one thing to know, but it's a whole nother thing when you got something going on in your body and you can't figure out what it is. And when you finally get a resolve and you realize you're not the only one and that there's other people going through the same thing, it is such a relief. So I want to try to answer a couple of questions. A lot of women, even though I recommend that people watch the videos, some people just want answers right then and there, and I'm not always in the position to either respond or get into all of the questions because it can get kind of lengthy and kind of long, and I'm not always physically up for the conversation. When I say that, meaning I'm it's a lot of typing and stuff, and if I'm fatigued or I'm laying down or whatever like that, I may not be able to be as attentive as I would like to. I'm usually up the wee hours of the morning, like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Those are the times that I'm usually up, and those are the times that I usually post because I'm up at night and I sleep during the day. So, a lot of women are asking, how do I think I'm cryptically pregnant. These are the symptoms. This is what I'm dealing with. And I refer them back to my video when I did Q&As on what is cryptic pregnancy. So if you're watching this video and you've reached out to me and I've not been able to get back to you, I apologize. And if I overlooked your messages that you may have left for me, I apologize. I try to respond to everybody. There are some people that I have been in dialogue with that, we just, sometimes you connect with people differently, and I may not be able to respond to all of those posts or DMs, or, if you hit me up on Instagram or whatever like that. It may take me a couple of days to get to you, but I try to get to everybody. I try to acknowledge everybody's post or question, because I, don't know what someone may be going through or dealing with, and, I'm always here to try to help. I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. I'm only sharing my story based on my experience, and I say that repeatedly because people can take your words and twist them, and then they can sometimes they can take your words and view them the wrong way. So I always tell people that my situation is based, my story and my understanding of CP is based on my experience, because people get into, well, it's not called cryptic pregnancy, it's called this or that, and it may have different names, I don't know, but this is what I'm going with. So I'm always open to learn new things. I try not to get into a debate with people over trivial things like that, because at the end of the day, the pregnancy still exists. So with that being said, I'm trying to talk fast because I'm almost to my destination and I don't want this video to go too much longer. So I was talking to a young lady who reached out to me, and she is cryptically pregnant. She was kind enough to show me her belly and her belly pictures and her ultrasound, and of course it's just like ours. The babies are there, you can see the babies. But the good thing is she has a good doctor, a doctor that has not dismissed her and has given her some resolve to what she believes is going on with this young lady. She shared with me, and some people I'm sure may have heard of this or know exactly what it is, but I didn't know about it until she told me. But she said her doctor believes that she has something called the hook effect. And the hook effect is when you actually have too much HCG hormone in your body. And there's like an oversurge of HCG hormone, and it's so much of the hormone that it ends up shutting down the antibodies in your blood, causing a false negative. Now, I've always thought that you just start out with just low HCG, but I never knew the reason why the HCG levels were low. And they say that, and I read that you can actually Google HCG hook effect. Google it, and it'll tell you that what I'm saying, it'll say just that. Now, I'm not verbatim, not word for word, but the description is exactly the same. So basically, you have too much of the hormone, and it basically overwhelms your antibodies in your bloodstream, and it causes a false negative pregnancy and urine test. And this is the catch, y'all. This typically happens with women who are pregnant with multiples. The hook effect. And when I saw that, I was like, are you serious? Because as you know, 90%, and this is what not recollection, but I guess my overview count has been with the women that I've talked to, is that over 90% of the women who have CP are having multiples, either 2 or more. And this hook effect is highly, highly common in women that are having multiples. And when you get a chance, Google it and look it up. And I think this could be, and this could happen in many situations with blood, where, you can get a false negative because something happened in your blood for whatever reason. But I'm talking about in terms of pregnancy. And so I was also reading farther along in the description of this hook effect, and I think there was some commentary where it talked about how that the longest record recorded for a woman being pregnant because of the hook effect was a year. Now, of course, we know that we've been carrying our babies much longer than a year, but the thing that made me excited about reading that is that, there's so many people that say, you can't be pregnant beyond 9 months. You can't be pregnant beyond 10 months. Well, here you have something that's happening in the body where it's saying on the World Wide Web that, there's a record showing that someone's been pregnant a year. And it's interesting because, we go in and we tell our doctors, how long our situation has been happening. and we get looked at like we have 3 eyes. And as soon as we tell them we're pregnant, and we've been pregnant since however long we've been pregnant, you know, they never believe us anyway. So, you know, yeah. And then if you're an older woman and you're pregnant, and such as myself, I'll be 51 next month, and because of my age, I automatically get, you're not pregnant, you're too old. You're too old to be pregnant. So that can't be, you know, that can't be your issue. Pregnancy can't be your issue because you're 50 years old. Again, not true. You know, it's just a lot, y'all. Y'all already know. But anyway, I just wanted to share that information about the hook effect, because that's something that I'm going to bring up to my doctor the next time I go. Now, I haven't gone back to my primary doctor because she was going to, yet just because of the pandemic. She was actually going to refer me to another OBGYN that she knows personally. But I have not gone back to her. I don't even really need a referral to go because of my insurance. I can just make an appointment and call and go myself. But I don't remember I know the location, but I don't remember the doctor's name. So I have to get his information. And I also like my primary doctor, and I like to just see her and kind of catch her up on, you know, what's happening with me, because the last time we met, she gave me a referral to get an ultrasound done, and I had it done, but I had not followed back up with her for the results. So I need to do that too. So I'm going to get back to, I try to get an ultrasound at least every 3 or 4 months. My doctor's pretty liberal when it comes to allowing me to get certain things that I need. So I don't know how this other doctor's OB is going to be, but I do know that he's going to want another ultrasound. Every time you go to a new doctor, you know they want you to do an ultrasound. Now, to be honest, the farther along I get, the more uncomfortable ultrasounds are. I never liked them getting them anyway, especially the transvaginal ones. It's just like, it's so uncomfortable. And I get crampy, and I start spotting, and it's just a lot. So that's another reason why I kind of been, like, taking my time and not really, like, stressing, you know, pressing the issue about having one done, because it's just a lot. So, yeah, so I have to kind of wait till I'm mentally prepared to go have one done. But I know that it's almost time for me to kind of get another one, because not only that, I like to see how much my babies have grown and how big they are, and just to see that hopefully I can go to a facility where they're not adjusting the when I get the ultrasound done, the stenographer is not trying to sabotage my images, or, you know, not do things correctly because they don't believe that I'm pregnant. So they take it upon themselves to do a half job, or to try to get me to believe that my babies don't exist. But I'm really, really praying to the Lord to really put me in a position where I'm dealing with doctors that are caring and compassionate and fair. I really truly am. So yeah, I'm trying to find my where I'm going without I think I'm going the right way without my GPS. I think I might be able to do it. So yeah, so that's where I'm at, guys. Just to be transparent, you know, I do want to get another one, but sometimes the babies are so low in my abdomen, and they're just all balled up in my side and under my ribs, and yeah. When they're like that, I don't want to go through no ultrasound because it's just way too uncomfortable. So, trying to see where I'm at. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to end this video. I'm probably gonna have to put my GPS on, but I hope that everybody is doing well. Feel free to contact me for those who are viewing this video. And if you are CP, if you think that you are cryptically pregnant and you have any questions about your pregnancy, you know, you can reach out to me on Instagram. It's let me see if I can remember. It's CP_times. That's TIMEZ, and then the number 2. That's where I am on Instagram. And on Facebook, my CP page is called My Cryptic Pregnancy Miracles on Facebook. So yeah, so you can reach out to me. And if you have any questions, ask. I'll try my best to answer them as best I can. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm stumbling, but I'm trying to also see where I am. I'm trying to do this without the navigation, but I may have missed a turn, so we're going to see. But yeah, so it's so good to talk to you guys. God bless each and every one of you. And make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Make sure you listen to your body. You know, make sure that, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. So, yeah, make sure you guys take care of yourself. Make sure you take your prenatal pills, whatever you need for your body during, this time. And try not to take a lot of, pain medicine and all that stuff. And listen to your body. If you have any questions, leave your comments below if you have anything you want to know. And just let me know how you all are doing. Leave some comments and let me know how you guys are doing. I love you all so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.